Gosh, I just want to do the ice bucket challenge. It's not even a challenge anymore. Like, I would willingly do it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm sorry if I look a bit like a mess. It's like I haven't washed my hair. I don't know when the last time I washed my hair was. I'm going to tell you why I haven't washed it. And it is just so hot today. I'm sweating and yeah, I gotta basically spray myself with body spray every half an hour because I'm scared I stink. Okay, tell me if you guys can relate to that. I'm sure you guys can, like, especially at work. I work in a kitchen, so it's like twice, even triple times as hot. I don't even know if that makes sense. Then, like, yeah, if you're outside. So I am not looking forward to summer. Hopefully I do get a new job by then, because I do not want to be working in a kitchen, because it is going to be so bloody hot. Okay, so yeah, that's why I'm probably looking really sweaty and like my skin is just not liking it at all. So I haven't washed my hair for a long time because I am getting my hair done today. So I'm going to get it cut. I want to get it just so it is above my shoulders, because I've never had it that short before, and my hair annoys me at work because it just blows everywhere. Like, I have it tied up, but still it just annoys me because I have the fan on. The fan's like blowing the air and my hair is like going into my face. I have to keep moving it. I probably have like sauce or something on my hands and I don't realize, and I'm scared I have stuff on my face. Okay, I'm scared I like put sauce or something on my face. So yeah, I've been feeling really gross at work because, like I said earlier, it's been really hot, so I haven't been really that confident in the way I look or the way I present myself, because I'm just like, I am 5 minutes at work and I already look like I've done an 8-hour shift, you know? It's like I've just gotten out of bed, haven't like done my skincare or anything. It's just, it's Australia, but I love Australia, you know? It's just, I don't know, most of the year has been summer. If you live in Australia, let me know in the comments and let me know how you are dealing with the heat and if you hate it just as much as me, okay? So yeah, I have to like spray myself every half an hour because I'm scared I stink and I don't want to be one of those people that has really bad BO. So I try to just stay smelling as fresh as I can throughout the day. So yeah, I'm getting my hair done today. I'm also getting foils, so like I'm gonna get it more blonde. I'm a natural blonde, okay? I just can't stand it. Like, I'm not gonna say it to offend anyone, but I just can't stand it when I see girls that have gotten their hair done blonde and it's yellow. Okay, unless that's what you want, unless you wanted your hair yellow, which I doubt. But like, you got it done blonde but your roots are like yellow and stuff. I just feel really bad whenever I see that. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm trying not to cause offense, but like, I just feel like it could have been done a bit better, you know? You should have been told what shampoos to use and stuff. Like, you should have been told how to like maintain it, like maintain your mane, you know? Get the purple shampoo. I don't know what brand it is, but it makes your hair look more naturally blonde and doesn't make it go yellow. So that's what I do sometimes, just so my foils, my highlights are kept maintained. But I am a natural blonde. I only recently started getting foils like a couple years ago, so that's just because my hair is going darker, so I kind of want to keep it blonde because I am a dumb blonde. Okay, I'm not I'm not gonna deny that. So I am a dumb blonde. Okay, just putting that out there. I also have a segment on here called Blonde Moments. So I guess that if I did have like brown hair, it still would make sense because I'd be a brunette. But I'm also naturally blonde, you know what I mean? But like you can still have blonde moments if you're not blonde, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose, if my hair did go darker, but I want to stay blonde. I don't know why, okay? I don't really have a reason, I just want to stay blonde. So yeah, last week I also bought my sister's birthday presents, okay? She's gonna love them so much. I don't think she listens to the podcast, but I understand that she's busy with like uni. Uni does finish. I think uni's finished. She's got one assignment to hand in this afternoon. So yeah, I brought her presents. I can't wait to show you guys what I got her. I can't wait to see her reaction to what I got her. She's gonna love it. She's gonna love them so much. I still haven't, like, I don't want to tell her what I'm gonna be doing for her for her birthday. It's like something different I'm trying out. So I hope she likes it though. I hope she really appreciates it. I know she will appreciate it, but I hope she doesn't think I brought her too much stuff. I hope she has room for it, or you know. That's another thing, me and her are going shopping tomorrow, so I'm gonna be probably putting out another shopping spree haul video on YouTube. I'm not sure about that though. I might not be getting that much. I'm most excited about like going with my sister, and yes, the food. We're going to this new place. They have like these, I think it's like shaved ice, and you get to choose what fruit you want on top. So I'm going to try that out, and then we're going to Touch of India for lunch. I love curry, so I'm looking forward to that. And then we might get frozen yogurt. Oh, and we're getting Starbucks as well beforehand. I want to try their pumpkin spice things. I've never tried them before, so it's something different. Nadia is trying different things, okay? I want to be a new bitch. I want to try new things, okay? There's that, I don't know why I said that. I said that because there's this new song on TikTok called New Bitch, or I'm a New Bitch, or something like that. So yeah, speaking of becoming a new bitch, that's kind of like the topic for today. I hope it doesn't go on forever, but if it does, then you get to see more of me, okay? I'll try not to like talk and talk and talk and talk, but you know what, I'm a 10, but I talk too much, okay? Yes, you're probably like, oh my god, you're so stuck up, you think you're a 10. Well, what am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to say that I'm like a 7? Like, why would I not think, like, okay, I just don't want to bring myself down, okay? So just leave me alone. Yeah, so we're going shopping tomorrow, and I'm just very excited for it because we haven't gone on a shopping spree for a long time. And then for our birthday, we're going to the city, so that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I should get into the topic for today, which is, it is time to boss the hell up. I thought about this at work. You guys know that if you listen to my previous episodes, that I come up with my best ideas during work. So I'm like there washing dishes, and yes, I do wash dishes, okay? Nothing wrong with it. It's probably one of the hardest jobs within hospitality, so yeah, I do it by myself most of the week, so yeah, so I come up with my best ideas when I'm just doing my job, and I kind of like leave for like a couple of seconds, like 2 minutes at the most, and then go quickly write something down on my phone because that's where I keep all my notes. So I have the topic today, and it is how to boss up. So I've got 10 steps, okay? So you don't have to do them in order, but like, these are things you gotta change, these are things you gotta improve on, okay? So I'm just gonna have some water because it is hot. So like my water bottle, it says badass with a good ass, and yeah, I got this work on the weekend. That's so cool. The only thing about this one is my other one's getting washed, so the only thing about this one is that it doesn't keep anything cold, so the ice melts really quick. But in my Barbie one, the ice like doesn't melt. Well, it doesn't, like overnight I could keep it in there, it doesn't melt. and then it also keeps the water cold. So maybe this is just for if I have lemonade or something. Okay. And so how to boss up. Okay, here are your 10 steps. Number 1 is stop stressing over little things. Okay, if you stress over everything, you're gonna be exhausted. Okay, you're not gonna want to do much, you're not gonna be motivated, you're not gonna want to pursue your dreams, because you're gonna be like, oh, I have so much to worry about, I'm so stressed, I don't have the energy to do that. So stop stressing over little things. Okay, and remember, everything is temporary. You gotta have that mindset. Okay, everything is temporary, everything's got an end. So if you're stressing at work, you think, oh my god, I got this thing to go to on the weekend, so just look forward to that. Okay, stop stressing over little things. I know work isn't a little thing, but like, just think to yourself, it's gonna be over. Okay, that's what I think at work. Number 2 is don't procrastinate. Oh god, I need to follow this. Don't procrastinate, do things that you won't feel guilty about. Okay, also self-discipline, so that's like sub step, if you know what I mean, of this step. So don't procrastinate. I did this a lot last week and I feel so bad about it. It made me feel really guilty because I would just watch, like, so I like to work out at 7 o'clock. Okay, so after I had my dinner, I was like watching TikTok and I was like, I just couldn't be bothered doing anything because I was so like into watching TikTok videos. So I'm like, I'll give it until 7:15, I'll work out then. Then I was like, it came to 7:15, I was like, I'll give it until 7:30. And then by the time I wanted to go to bed, I just wasted my time watching TikTok videos. You gotta think, okay, this is the self-discipline part. You don't want to work out, okay, but it has benefits. You watching TikTok isn't going to benefit you in any way. So you gotta like weigh out the pros and cons. Is me doing this gonna interfere with me becoming a healthier person? Is it going to interfere with me not doing something that will benefit me? You know what I mean? So you need to have self-discipline. This also comes to like if you want to get good skin, but like eating sweets makes you break out, then stop eating sweets. Okay, but I know it's hard, it's really hard, but like if you are really upset one day and you want to eat it, just eat it. Okay, like your happiness is better than your clear skin, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so stop procrastinating. I need to do that a lot more. So yeah, also don't procrastinate on like following your goals, like doing something that's going to benefit your dreams coming true. Okay, don't procrastinate. Don't watch a lot of movies instead of doing that. Okay, if you know what I mean. So unless you need a break, it's alright to have a break. Okay, so number 3 is stop complaining / speak up and don't be scared. Okay, so I hate it when people complain about stuff to you and you have no power in changing it. You know what I mean? Like they complain about something someone else has done, or like a new procedure in the workplace, and I'm like, okay, I do sympathize with them, but I'm thinking I can't really do anything about it. Why don't you go to the actual person that came up with that rule, who came up with that new thing that you got to do? Okay, stop complaining, just speak up. If you don't agree with it, speak up. Okay, you got to be strong. Okay, this is what a boss is. A boss is strong. You also got to not be scared, so you got to be fearless. Okay, you can't fear what the other person is going to feel. Like I've said so many times, you're your number one priority. Okay, don't just not speak up because you're scared of hurting their feelings, or like you don't want them to think you're complaining or anything. Okay, you got to focus on you and how it's going to impact you. So just don't be scared, okay, to speak up. So yeah, you got to stop complaining. Stop complaining. Okay, do something about it and don't be scared to speak up. Number 4 is be a lion, not a sheep. And sub step is be independent. So you got to stand out. Okay, you can't fit in with the rest. Okay, so there's one lion within like a group of sheep. You want to be that line. You don't want to be the people that all look the same, that all act the same, who have the same goals, who want to do the same things, okay? There are like so many people, okay, I'm not saying this is wrong, but like they want to be successful in the same way, or they want to go and do the same things. There's nothing wrong with that, but you kind of want to stand out, okay? You kind of want to be like, what isn't anyone else doing? What's a business idea that no one else has come up with, okay? You got to think outside the box. You don't want to fit in with the rest, because then you're gonna have so much competition, you know what I mean? That being said though, don't be scared of any competition. So yeah, you also want to be independent. So you want to be aligned, you want to be by yourself, you want to be top of the food chain, you want to not have to rely on anyone else. So I am independent, I'm single, I'm loving it. Like, I feel like I have this new mindset where it's like, I probably want to stay like this for the rest of my life. I feel like I've gotten so much more done because of the situation I am in right now. Like, I feel like I'm much stronger, more confident. Like, I feel like there's nothing holding me back. I feel like, yeah, I have the world in my hands. I can do whatever I want to do to become successful. So yeah, be independent. Realize you don't need to rely on anyone. Realize that it's okay to be single, okay? You don't need anyone else, okay? So be a badass bitch, work your butt off, and you can say, it was just me, okay? Okay, number 5, don't let hurtful comments hurt you, okay? And a sub one is self-confidence, okay? So don't let hurtful comments hurt you, okay? Just kind of, if someone says something hurtful, just smile and be like, that person's got serious issues, that person is not confident like I am. So don't let hurtful comments hurt you, okay? Because if you dwell on it, then it's going to ruin your day, okay? Just don't put in any energy in reacting to it. Just smile or just ignore it. Just think, they got something going on, like, yeah, they're taking it out on you. Okay, so self-confidence is a big one in being a boss. Like, you can't be negative about you. Like, you can't be like, this is a stupid idea, this is like, I'm not going to be able to achieve that. You gotta have self-confidence, okay? Because if you are a negative person, you're gonna start to believe it. You're gonna be like, yes, I'm not gonna be able to accomplish that. But if you're positive, then you're gonna be able to, okay? And a boss, right? A boss is like motivated to achieve their goals. So if you're sitting there like, this is a stupid idea, it's too hard, then you're not gonna be able to achieve it, okay? So just stay positive about them. No matter how hard they are, no matter how stupid your ideas are, still run towards that goal, okay? Number 6 is, don't let anyone control you. This is like an obvious one. You're a boss, so you're at like the top of the pyramid, the hierarchy. You can't let people control you. You can't let them tell you what you can and can't do, or that idea is stupid, or anything like that, okay? Don't let anyone control what you do. Don't let anyone control how you do things, okay? You're a boss, okay? Do it your own way. Number 7 is, know when a relationship is no longer working. So that's what I did, okay? That's why I'm single. So you need to know when that friendship just isn't benefiting you anymore. You need to know when your partner isn't benefiting you anymore, if they're not supporting you, if they're toxic, okay? You need to realize, I don't need them in my life. This is another thing with independence, okay? You don't, like, yeah, just realize, this relationship just isn't working. Like, I don't need you in my life. Like, yeah, okay? You don't want toxic people in your life. Number 8 is, don't get jealous. Only focus on what you're doing. So this is a big thing. A boss doesn't get jealous because they have this mindset where they're like, I am doing better than everyone else, okay? It's not a like bad mindset. It's a mindset where it's like, no one is better than me. I'm doing a great job. I am like winning at life, okay? So a boss doesn't get jealous over other people's successes. I've said this, I don't get jealous over other people's successes because I've done a lot of successful things during my life, and and as a boss, you like people following in your footsteps, and you're like, I'm kind of a mentor for them, and I'm glad that their life is also going well. So yeah, you don't get jealous, okay? You don't go green when you're a boss. You just kind of feel like, I'm ahead of them. I'm like, they're just another person, and yeah, your life is already good, so you don't really need to be jealous about anything. And you only focus on what you're doing. So if someone's like doing something the same as you, or like they're a bit ahead of you in the game, you just focus on what you're doing. You don't care, okay? Because you're a boss, and I'm not saying you don't care about how other people are doing, but like, you don't care about like if someone's ahead of you, because you just put your head down and you work hard. You only care about what you're doing, what you're accomplishing. So yeah. Number 9, write your dreams, goals down and come up with a plan. Remember, nothing is too difficult or stupid, like I was saying before, okay? So write everything down. A boss has a checklist. A boss loves ticking things off their list. Like, I love ticking things off checklists. So write them down, and you'll be so happy with yourself that you have accomplished so much, okay? So yeah, write them down, have a goal. Remember, baby steps, so just small steps at one time, and then yeah, remember that nothing is too difficult. Have that mindset, be positive about it, and yeah, your dreams will come true, okay? So number 10 is work hard and don't give up. So this is the biggest one, okay? Don't give up. If something's too difficult, don't give up. There'll be people out there that will tell you to give up, that this is too stupid, it's gonna be really hard, okay? And then you're gonna feel like it is really hard, like, but then you think, that's a challenge for me. If I do this, I'm gonna accomplish so much. I'm gonna be so happy with myself. So yeah, don't give up on your dreams, don't give up on your goals, and don't let other people tell you that it's gonna be too hard or it's too stupid. So yeah, that is my 10 steps for becoming a boss. So I am now moving on to my blonde moments. I actually had one where I had a blonde moment, and then when someone else had a blonde moment, that happened this morning. So I'll go through the one that I had last week sometime. So I was gonna go and vacuum my dog's, well, not my dog's mat, but like where he goes and eats his food. He just takes him from the bowl in the dining room, walks to the lounge room and eats his food on the mat. I don't know why. So I have to vacuum that. I accidentally opened the thing where all the stuff is kept, like all the dirt and stuff. So I opened that and it went all over the floor. I was like, oh my god. So I went into the kitchen and I got the dustpan and brush. I came back out and I'm like, it'll be way easier if I just use the vacuum to suck it up. So yeah, that was my blonde moment. Yeah, I could have like used the vacuum instead of going and getting the dustpan and brush. Yeah, it would have been way quicker. So the one that I saw this morning is, there were 2 doors. They were both pull doors, and the guy, so I saw people go through the right hand door, so the door on the right, so many times, and they're pulling it to open it. So this guy, I don't know how old he was, but like, he pushed it, right? He pushed it. I was like, oh, okay, I do that a lot. and then he didn't like pull it like to try to see if it would work the other way. He went through the other door and pulled that door. So I was like, kind of like, what? Wouldn't you try pulling the door that you just tried to push? I don't know, but like that was just really strange. I even knew that was strange, and I'm blonde as. Okay, so it's that time on the podcast where I go through my self-care journal. So I have to catch you guys up because I did take that break. So this one is from last week. I have to write down the activities and then the emotions that they gave me. So I did calm. So for this week's one that I'm talking about, I have to do a wheel of the emotions and give them a colour that they represented. That I thought that, like, say beautiful, what colour do you think of when you hear the word beautiful? You know what I mean? So my interpretation. So I had calm, excited, relaxed, strong, motivated, happy, energized, accomplished, beautiful, connected. So I don't know if I said some twice. So in the wheel I had calm. It's kind of hard because some of the colors are really dark. So for calm and energized, I had blue. Okay, I had blue because I feel like calm is like water, like when you're looking out into a lake or just like at the beach, like blue, or like the sky, you know, the bird in the sky. Energized, I also thought of water because water gives you energy. So, and then for connected, I chose silver because I feel like that's the color of a chain, and a chain connects things, and like little, I don't know what they're called, the little pieces are connected, the pieces of the chain are connected. Relaxed, wait, maybe I should actually go around so I don't forget one. Okay, for beautiful, I did pink, obviously, because pink is the most beautiful color. It's also my favorite color. So I don't know what other color you pick for beautiful. You might pick purple, you might pick red. I'm not sure, okay? It's all up to interpretation. It's whatever you think. So accomplished, I did gold because when you accomplish something, you're most likely to receive a medal. So a gold medal. So that's why I chose gold. For happy, I chose yellow because the color, when I think of light, I think of yellow because of the sun, or like Little Miss Sunshine. She's yellow, so I thought of that. Motivated, I thought of yellow because I'm not sure why I thought of yellow. I think it's just the one that first came to mind when and also when you're motivated, you're also happy because you know that you're gonna then do things, and then you're gonna like accomplish things. So for strong, I chose white because I don't know why I chose white. I just feel like white is a really strong color. Like it's the most common color, and like that's why I chose white. That's why I kept that white. For relaxed, I chose green because like nature can feel relaxed. And for excited, I also chose pink because when I'm excited, my face goes red. Well, it goes like a light red, pinkish color. And like, I do kind of blush sometimes when I'm excited. So that's why I chose those colors. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments. Also, what colors you choose for the emotions. Okay, now it's time for Let's Discuss. So this is card number 12, and I really had to think about this one. Okay, so it's kind of like a two-parter question. So through your business, you can eliminate world poverty, give everyone access to clean drinking water, or solve climate change. Which one do you choose and why? And if you're feeling brave, once you've chosen your option, what steps do you take to solve this world issue? So, okay. I feel like it would be much easier to eliminate world poverty. I feel like climate change cannot be stopped. It can be slow though, so I had to like research it. It said it could be slowed. So I feel like world poverty would be easier, because there are still, like, there are already some businesses that have provided clean drinking water for like countries that are affected by poverty. So I feel like that would be easier, you know. So because I feel like it's easier to bring something in than bring something out, if that makes sense. Like, stopping climate change, or like slowing it, we have to like take stuff out, but like stopping poverty, we have to bring stuff in. So like providing drinking water, stop using carbon and stuff is like harder than providing clean water. That's what I think anyway. So the steps I would take is get other businesses on board. There already are. Get people to donate. Just like, yeah, and then we can go on from there, like provide other things as well. So those are the steps I would take. Just like promote it on social media, get other businesses involved, get like sponsors, just stuff like that. So yeah, I will have this question in the description because I would love to hear your answers. So leave them in the comments of the video, or you can send me a voice message if you're listening to the audio, or a DM on my Instagram or something like that. So yeah, I hope you guys have loved this episode. I've loved sharing my tips with you guys on how to boss up. I hope I've helped you a little bit. I hope you are like, yes, I'm gonna take some of those tips on board. I feel like I needed that push to boss up. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. If you're watching the video, please hit that thumbs up button, please subscribe and hit on that notification bell so you know whenever I post a new video. If you're listening to the audio, please follow the podcast on wherever you're listening to it. And yeah, you'll be seeing me / hearing from me next week. Bye!